PAW Patrol's Christmas Special for this year is here, and we'll be taking a look at everything it has to offer. This episode is called A Junior Patroller's Christmas. It focuses on what happens when the Junior Patrollers spend Christmas at Jake's cabin. The episode starts off very nicely as Liberty and the Poms drive up Jake's mountain and meet up with Everest. The mountain looks lovely with all the lush pine trees and glistening snow. Once they're all at the chalet, Everest plays with the puppies, which was very cute, as Liberty helps Jake unload the luggage. Once the Junior Patrollers see their stockings, worry strikes them as they fear Santa won't know where they are. Everest then offers to call somebody who will help.
Absolutely, totally sure Santa finds you.
We then see the PAW Patrol as they begin their secret Santa event. Each of the pups are dressed up in little elf hats, looking absolutely adorable. Each of them find a pup treat as their gift. While I was hoping that they'd give more thoughtful presents to one another, it was still a cute scene nonetheless. Ryder then gets a call from Liberty and Everest as they ask the PAW Patrol to come help make sure that Santa finds them. Ryder agrees and then calls the pups to the PAW Patroller. He explains their mission as they're on their way up the mountain. Shortly after, they arrive and the team is ready to decorate, and they sing a holiday tune while doing it. The song isn't all that bad in the realm of original kids' Christmas songs. When compared to the few songs the series has had in recent years, this is probably the best. While they sing, we also get some very sweet moments between the pups. Once they're finished, the chalet is covered with Christmas decor of all sorts. Just the thing to push us a little bit further into the Christmas spirit. One thing I've enjoyed so far is the relationship between Liberty and Everest and the Junior Patrollers. They both are very caring to the Poms, almost like older siblings. And if you've enjoyed so far, Everest thinks you should like the video and subscribe. We then see Humdinger putting up the kittens and his stockings for Santa to fill. Unfortunately, the kittens mischievously rip them up. This leads Humdinger to begin scheming of stealing not just a few but all of Adventure Bay's stockings. But before that, we see Jake hanging up the pup stockings as everyone gears up for bed. I love how every stocking features each pup's main and secondary color alongside their icon. Liberty tries to persuade the Poms to get their rest. They refuse as they want to see Santa, but fall asleep seconds after. Possibly a little reference to one of the scenes from the original Christmas special. Also, everyone's fur looks outstanding in the light of the fire. After that, we see Humdinger gathering up the stockings of Adventure Bay before he heads to the lookout for the pups. Humdinger rings the doorbell to check if anyone's home, to which it gives him an away message and a complimentary candy cane. I thought that was quite a fun little thing to have been added in there. He then drives to the chalet where he accidentally wakes up the Junior Patrollers, who then mistake him for Santa. Humdinger takes advantage of this and tricks them into giving him all of the pup stockings. After that, Humdinger is back on his way home until Santa Claus himself stops him in his tracks. He informs Humdinger that he's spending another year on the naughty list. He figures,
well, I'm already on the naughty list. Might as well make it count.
And steals Santa's sleigh. Santa runs after the mare, but falls down into an icy hole. We then see all of the pups adorably fast asleep before Ryder receives a call from Santa. All of them gather around and listen in, including the Junior Patrollers. They then realize their mistake and explain it to everyone with a dash of puppy eyes. Ryder forgives them before declaring a mission. I've explained a lot of the episode so far, so as not to spoil the whole thing, I'll just be continuing with many notable moments and scenes. When the team is faced with who will find Santa, the Junior Patrollers are jumping up and down outside the window, bouncing on inflatables as they offer their help. That was a pretty cute scene that made me chuckle. We get a very nice Christmas spin to the deployment song, add into the holiday atmosphere. When Humdinger is attempting to call out the reindeers' names, he says,
Who bothers giving their helpers names?
Which could be an explanation for why his kittens never got assigned any proper names. Later, we see so many iconic locations of Adventure Bay lit up for the holiday season. While it's been like this in previous years, the new animation style lends itself very well to making an even more Christmassy environment. Near the end of the episode, Humdinger tries to jump off the sleigh and into a pile of inflatables, but unexpectedly lands into Christmas tree instead. While this may not be much, we don't often see random little twists like this, so this was a pleasant and funny little surprise. The rescue segment as a whole was quite enjoyable. It was nice to have both of the missions going on at the same time, like you were seeing them happen in real time. While it contained a fair amount of action, it wasn't overwhelmingly so. One of the more engaging rescues to me as of recent, though how Humdinger redeems himself is questionable. He helps Santa reload the sleigh while his kittens redecorate the tree, and at the end they get presents. I feel that this minor nice thing he doesn't really balance out all of the bad things that got him on the naughty list in the first place. I also wish that Everest was shown a bit more both by herself and with Liberty. I think they just have such a cute relationship with each other. However, despite those complaints, comparing this to all of the previous specials, this one would place second only behind the original Christmas episode. Overall, a 9 out of 10 would be my rating for this one. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to check out that video right there. And as always, I'll see you next time.